those weeks again. I've been chewing the inside of my cheek again. Please pretend that last night I didn't drive my car off the road. 'Cause I'm fine, so fine, so fine, until I get so low, low. If I leave, the pain doesn't leave with me. It moves on to you and you hold it. So when I think it through, I picture you ashamed. I try to control it, but I feel like a burden. I'm not a person that I want to know. No, I wish I was more than what I am, I swear. But I would be nothing if you weren't here. I can't run from thoughts, they're everywhere. God, I would be nothing if you weren't here. You weren't here. It's been one of those weeks again, and I hate to make it all about me again, but I fall asleep at night and pray I don't wake up in the morning light to the same mistakes and shades of grey that paint my brain and tear me apart, apart. I wish I was more than what I am, I swear. But I would be nothing if you weren't here. I can't run from those, they're everywhere. God, I would be nothing if you weren't here. You weren't here. I'm stood at the edge of the cliff, but you keep on pulling me back again. We all know someone who couldn't cope, don't wanna become that friend of a friend. I'm stood at the edge of the cliff, but you keep on pulling me back again. We all know someone who couldn't cope, don't wanna become that friend of a friend. I'm stood at the edge of the cliff, but you keep on pulling me back again. We all know someone who couldn't cope, don't wanna become that. It's been one of those weeks again, I'm sorry. I've tried to keep it to myself, but I'm such a mess inside. That's why I'm never there for anyone else. I'm sorry, 'cause it's all getting bleak again. It's been one of those weeks again.
You're listening to Amazing Radio. This is Amazing Afternoons. Delighted to say that we have in the studio Michael Aldag. Michael, how you doing?
I'm good, Frankie. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Thanks for taking the time to pop in. Currently on tour as well around the UK. In Glasgow last night. How was that?
It was amazing. It was really cool. I've never done a gig in Glasgow before, so I was like really excited because I heard the crowds were amazing, and they were. So it was really fun. Really fun.
Good. What's the first of all, do you like touring?
Yes, this is like, so I'm on a support tour with the wonderful Katie Baser, and this is like my first proper like long haul tour. So like it's been a steep learning curve of like how to like keep yourself healthy and keep yourself at match fit, but it's been so fun, and I live for performing and writing are my two favorite things, so to be able to do it like basically every night is just a joy.
So with that in mind, what is so far then in your experience the best thing about touring?
The performances. The performances, and actually like seeing the crowd reaction and meeting people afterwards and stuff like that. That is undoubtedly the best thing. Like on the days off, kind of get a bit itchy and like don't know what to do. Like, even though it's nice, you know, to have a vocal rest, I just want to perform. So yeah, definitely the performing.
And the worst thing about touring so far in your short career?
Sharing a bed with Harry last night because we didn't have two single beds in our hotel
You say
room.
that's the worst thing. That's when you become brothers.
We are
brothers on the road, right?
Yeah, I think like we've been through some stuff together, like bonded, like war veterans. You know,
that's when you really get to know your friends. You got to share a room to travel on, or something like that. So what you been doing in the van? I saw you did a song in the van the other day on your Instagram. I saw that. And what apart from that, if you're not listening or making music or creating songs, are you listening to music? Are you playing? Have you got a van with has it got a PlayStation in or anything like that?
Oh no,
we're not. Films?
We're not that big yet. We've got a TV, but it doesn't work.
TV that doesn't work. I need to have a word with the driver about that because it's tormenting you, really, isn't it? Just being there, visible but not working. Yeah,
it's really it's cruel, really. It's kind of like Guantanamo Bay style torture.
Unless it's a test and he's told you it's not working, because it's all part of that bonding thing about being on the first proper tour.
Well, that's it. We all just sit, like, for the first leg of it, just sat in silence and stared at the whites of each other's eyes until like we felt that we knew each other well enough. Yeah.
But I'm guessing you can play music in there.
We can, we can. We all see. To be honest, we just sleep. It's not really rock and roll. We just, because we're always knackered after the thing. Yeah. So we'll chat a bit of rubbish for like 20 minutes. Yeah. And then one of us will fall asleep, and then the other will fall asleep. But it's fun though. Yeah. But like,
not really making it sound fun, Michael.
I'm not selling it. But no, it is. But you've got to rest. Like I go to bed at like 9:30 usually every night. So staying up till like 11, 12 every night is a big change for me, Frankie.
It's very good though. Have you got any kind of communal suites or anything like that you all go for? Anything? Have you reached that point yet? Have you found something in the services? Have you found your favourite services yet? Have you discovered anything cool on the road?
Yeah, we've been to some lovely service stations. In fairness, one in Gloucester was nice.
Oh my goodness, that is good. But that's owned by the same people as T-Bay.
Yes, and we went to that one the other day. We went to that one. Yeah. So we've done them all.
You've done the best ones.
We went to this morning. We were at the one where people get married, Gretna Green.
Yep. That's true. People run away and get married there. There's also a Ralph Lauren outlet store there, so you can pick up a Swish hoodie at the same time. Yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah. I didn't see that.
It's just along the road.
Yeah. We'll have to go back.
There's like collectibles there as well. You get a Yankee candle as well for the van. Don't put a Yankee candle on the road. I'm not suggesting you do that for a second. So, all right, then, that's what's going on the road at the moment. You're very serious about your music, Michael, and you're quite constant on social media. Yeah. Do you feel a pressure to be constantly putting output on there as time goes on, I guess? Yeah, for sure. And I get itchy because I want to progress, do you know what I mean, in my career and stuff, and get my music heard by as many people as possible. So if I've got like that at my fingertips and I'm not posting every day, it feels like maybe, unless I'm like going through something and need a break, it feels like I'm not, maximizing my opportunity. For people listening who may not be familiar with your music, I guess it's fair to say that you broke through on TikTok during lockdown in particular. Yes. But is anyone out there right now who you look at and think, God, they do it well, the social media game? Oh, well, Katie. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, definitely. She's unbelievable. Like, she broke through on TikTok, but she's much more talented than I am and much bigger. And she's just incredible at it, a real natural. So to be able to watch her in like such close quarters and get to know her better has been such a pleasure. And she's such a professional. Like, she's so good. So but there's loads of people. There's loads of like people who I've got to know through social media who are like a similar age doing a similar thing, and it's like a nice kind of community, like Skylar, Piri. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of people. I think they're great. That's more of a music scene on the socials, isn't it? But you started doing a few gags and stuff like that. A bit of comedy on there. The thing about comedy, are you a big fan of comedy generally? Have you got any favourite like stand-ups or sitcoms? Yeah, I think my favourite comedians are like Chris D'Elia in America, but then Limmy as well. I think Limmy's so funny. Limmy's Homemade Show and his Twitch as well. So yeah, there's a lot of people like that. But that's the thing with the comedy videos. It's not like
I kind of just did it for a laugh.
Yeah.
And then, but I enjoy, yeah, exactly. but I just enjoy doing them. So if I ever get an idea and think, oh, I'll whack it up. Then,
good.
Yeah.
Is anyone social media or any type of person? I'm not going to ask you to pull anyone out by name, but what are the kind of things that make a bit like give you the ick a little bit on social media? What kind of people or personas?
Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble here.
I'm not, because I'm not asking you to name any names, but you
okay.
can suggest what kind of things get on your nerves.
Oh, do you know what? I don't know whether I can say this or not, but when you can tell that somebody's like, I mean, it's not for everyone, is it? It's not for everyone, social media, and this is the thing. Like, I write a lot of songs about like being stuck in my own head, and a lot of that is down to social media. So, like, granted, I don't want to come on and say like, oh, everyone should be doing social media 24/7 because it frazzles your brain.
Yeah.
But I think that me personally, I like to be really honest and kind of connected on social media and just try and portray myself. But then there are some people who kind of like,
do you feel a bit contrived?
Can tell, yeah, it's a little bit contrived, and maybe, you know, for whatever reason, I just feel like, but it's a skill, right? So I don't want to really bash anyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I suppose, you know, I could be construed as annoying on social media with all the stuff I post. I know Harry says that to me all the time. He says, you're the most annoying person on social media I know, and also in real life. So both, I'm chart topping both their real life and social media. So yeah,
I feel for Harry there.
Me too.
So what do you do then when you say it frazzles you a little bit, and you know we've all been guilty of being stuck in like doom trolling and all that kind of thing. It's quite easy to forget yourself and find yourself at like, you know, going to bed at a decent time, and then 2 hours later you're still like locked on the timelines, going through, scrolling through. So what do you do? Do you have a break, and what do you do to get away from it all?
Yeah, I do. I love running.
Me too.
So I just, if I get like, if I get stuck in my own head, I'll run and just like run for my life.
Forrest Gump.
I mean? Yeah, just and where I live in Liverpool, there's some quite nice like runs you can do, so I really enjoy doing that. And then also just making music, but it's weird because sometimes I'll be stressed about music, so then you can't really turn to music to relieve that stress. So that's when like something like running comes in, or just being a normal person, do you know what I mean, and like interacting with friends and stuff, because sometimes the lifestyle can be quite isolating. It's really nice on tour now that there's so many people around, so I'm never like alone or whatever, but other times when you're writing or recording, it can be quite solitary, and that can be difficult. So just making sure that you actually do make time to communicate with people, which sounds so like cliche and simple, but I think that it's
good.
Important.
It's very important. So running clears your head, gets you ready to go again. Football,
yeah. I used to play football, but the thing is, I get so passionate that it never ends.
But watching football.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah,
Reds,
not Liverpool at the moment. Yeah,
I was going to ask you about that, Michael. What's gone on this season?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I'm no one to comment on football teams. I support Sunderland, right? And they've had a bad few years. But you know, I just thought, you know, you brought in Darwin Núñez. I thought he was going to kick on.
Next year's our year. Next year's our year. That's the famous saying. I think we'll get it together.
You're going to have to, because Newcastle look like they're going to get the Champions League spaces, and I'm not happy about that.
Yeah.
You and Chelsea essentially costing us that.
Yeah, I mean,
My
Chelsea
life's going to be misery for the next year because of your team's
They might slip up, but also the Newcastle are...
well, Man United have gone crap as well. What's up with them?
I don't know. It's
they're getting a bit better under Ten Hag, but...
Yeah, it's all the like big money clubs who just get bought by whatever.
Saudis.
Yeah.
People like that.
Yeah, exactly.
What else should we chat about, Michael? We spoke about social media, comedians, what you do away from it all. Liverpool fan, of course. Are you listening to anything at the moment, or is there any artists out there you're friends with on socials which you think more people need to know about?
Yes, definitely. I was playing them this morning when we were leaving the hotel room.
Tell us.
Massy, they're called.
Massy,
I think. I hope I'm saying that right. Masi. And they're really cool. I found them through Instagram. It was really weird. I found them. I was just going through my DM requests, and it was a hairdresser who'd given a haircut to the lead singer of Massy. So I was like, oh, cool hair. Clicked on his profile, went through all of his like Instagram reels, and I was just on the train back. I think we'd done a gig in Liverpool, and I was just on the train back home.
Yeah.
And it was just like beautiful. It was beautiful listening to this music, and it made me so happy. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like indie, happy indie, but like kind of Beatlesy, and really like the melodies are great, the lyrics are great, the production's really interesting and cool. So them, definitely, I really back them to do loads of stuff because I think they're great.
Well, that's cool. And we're all about new and emerging music here at Amazing Radio, so I'm sure our listeners may have heard of them. I'm playing someone called Kay Young today. You need to check out.
Okay.
Sounds a bit like Little Sims, but a bit more of a singer.
Okay.
But can rhyme as well.
Okay, really heavy. We were talking about Little Sims last night
She's
at like
incredible.
3 a.m. Yeah.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
You're going to do a session for us. Girlfriends is the track you're peddling at the moment.
Yep.
All 3 versions of it or whatever.
yeah.
But tell us a little bit about this single before you play it for us.
Okay, Girlfriends. Girlfriends is weird. Girlfriends is about a couple different things. When I was writing it, I just wanted to... I like just writing about my life and what's going on at that time. Like sometimes you'll sit down and write a song with a specific concept, or sometimes I was just like, why don't I try and make something that sounds cool?
Yeah.
And just try and put my life in it. So that's basically it, which sounds a bit naff, but I think like it's like one of my like catchier songs for sure. Like it got like a catchy hook, and I didn't really, when I wrote it, I was like, is that too simple? Is that annoying? But then
simple works. Yeah,
exactly. And when we've been playing it on this tour, like people have been singing it back, so it's been really cool. So I really love it. Yeah, I love it. I love the song. I hope you like it too.
Yeah, we'll go into it in a second, but what's the rest of 2023 look like for you? I know you've got some more tour dates coming up, haven't you? Birmingham, Manchester, London. Oh, that's on your own.
Yes,
your own steam for them. And then a few festivals as well?
Yeah, we've got a couple festivals. We've got, we just announced Great Escape today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Brighton. Big weekend.
Yeah. Secret Garden Party Festival.
Secret Garden Party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Latitude.
Yes.
I don't know which else can I say. Born on the Farm.
But there might be more to be announced.
Yeah.
I guess this is the time when people start picking up the phone and saying, hey, Michael, do you want to come and do this gig in a field somewhere?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm praying for. Every morning. Every morning I pray for that.
So if you're listening, bookers out there, Michael's waiting for the call.
I am.
Come on.
Come on, please.
Michael, leave us. Phone call. We're waiting for it.
Come on.
Fantastic. Love the stuff you've given us so far,
Thank
Michael.
You so much.
So looking forward to this session. Should we do that radio thing where you introduce the session song and say who you are?
Oh, I would love to.
Let's do it.
I'm Michael Aldag, and this is my song, Girlfriends. 1, 2, 3. I miss my grandma, I miss my friends, I never see them, I work weekends, I don't get paid, I don't feel good, and that won't change in all likelihood. People online, they get so ag, go outside and touch some grass. If you got some sun, you wouldn't be that mad. She's so pretty that it made me sad. She's got an OnlyFans, and I'm not gonna judge her for that. Maybe she could be my girlfriend. God, I really need a girlfriend, but I don't wanna choose. I need options, so if one breaks, I just move on to Mia, Tia, Leah, and Isabel. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Mia, Tia, Isabel. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Your friends all wanna do lines, but it's Tuesday, you don't do drugs anymore. You got boring, babe. They're sniffing while they've got rent to pay. You're sniffing all your tears away. He told you that he'd keep you safe, but now you get like 2 texts a day. Modern love's in a desperate state. That's why I cannot find a girlfriend. I need options, so if one breaks, I just move on to Mia, Tia, Leah, and Isabel. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Mia, Tia, Isabel. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Your friends who wanna do lines, but it's Tuesday, you don't do drugs anymore. You got boring, babe, they're sniffing while they've got rent to pay. You're sniffing all your tears away. I wanna feel fine, but it's jarring. I don't wanna wake up to this every day. Do you wanna be my girlfriend, babe? Do you wanna be my girlfriend, babe? Mia, Tia, Leah, Isabel, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Mia, Tia, Isabel, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Mia, Tia, Leah, Isabel, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Mia, Tia, Isabel, and just as well, I can't help myself.